Oh, Spotify's still loud. Let's turn that down a little bit. Hi, little spy. Welcome in. Hey, Shamo. Hey, Shamo. Hey, Panda. We are doing some VTuber creation today, and it's not showing up on stream. Nailed it. Hi, everybody. I hope that you're all doing well, and I hope that you all had a wonderful. Um, God, this music is just so loud. Everything about this music is very loud to me right now. Okay, I turned it down a little bit on my end. Um, I hope that you all had a wonderful weekend, and I hope that you're all gearing up to have a very good week. My name is Vari Melon. I am the Honeydew Dryad, and today we are going to be doing some art. It's going to be art day. It's art time. So let's get the that's a little big, huh? Not the right size. There, let's just bring that down a little bit. But yeah, we're making a VTuber today. We're making a little scrungly Vari. That's what we're going to get up to. It's art time. It's not the size that matters, it's the little scrungly guy that matters. All right, first things first, let's get ourselves a symmetry line. Just to help me out and make it so that I'm not going to be going crazy all the time, so we can get at least a general idea of the bullshit that we're doing. All right, let's zoom in. Why is there so many? Okay, let me just change this. We're going to make this 500 instead. Yeah, that's way easier to see. Okay, let's zoom in. Hi, Digi. Welcome in. Okay, cool. We got ourselves a symmetry line, which means we can now do easy sketching times. So, let's get started. So yeah, we're going to be making a scrungly guy today. Oh, I got grid snapping on. Funny. So, what a scrungly guy is going to be like a this kind of, no, that head's way too big. It's going to be like a this kind of thing, and the arms are going to go out like this. Whoa. Skitties. Thank you so much for the sub, Spy. I love that you are here and that you are having fun and enjoying yourself. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing a little scrungly guy today, and it's just gonna be like, just like a little scrungly guy, and then we're gonna rig it if we can get it. If we can get the drawing done in time, we can rig it too. And sometimes it is the size that matters. Size queen. All right, how are we feeling? How's that for a little scrungly guy? Feeling awfully scrungly? I think that looks pretty scrungly to me. All right, let's use that as a good base, and let's scrungle away. So, what do we need? We need outfits. So let's do. I think this little scrungly guy is going to be an open collar sort of situation. So let's get the open collar going. And then from there, so Matta, are you a size queen, Matta? Are you confirmed size queen? What is everyone up to tonight? Are we all doing like playing some video games? We doing some hanging out and just sort of vibing? We watching a show? Watching an anime? Tell me about yourself. I am not, unfortunately. Matta's not a size queen, confirmed. Matta likes all shapes, all sizes. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do. Do 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 do. Oh, we're using the new design for this too, which is kind of fun. I guess maybe not everyone here has seen the new design. Ooh. I like the new design. I'm quite partial to it. Although I spend all my time rigging it, so. Well, at least not all my time. All my time today I've spent rigging it. So much rigging. Aw, Panda, you're eepy? Well, you know what's the best thing when you're feeling eepy? Is to go to eep. Do an eep. Do a good eep. Do, 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 do. Alrighty, where are we going from here? So we have this, and then we go like this. So we go cross over one. How many are there? I think there's 4 in total. You want to watch Scream? Ha! How's that for watching Scream? Get it? Because I understand. You wanted to watch Scream. Don't force yourself though. If you're feeling sleepy, you should go to sleep. I'd be happier if you looked after yourself. Unless watching Stream is looking after yourself, in which case keep watching Stream, I guess. And don't overexert yourself. It would make me sad if you did so. Sleep is for the weak. Drink more coffee. Honestly, I'm feeling that right now. I made myself some tea before stream because I've been feeling sleepy all day. It was like, must do the good. Must have the energy. Tea? Tea will do it. Alright, that's pretty good so far. Now we need to do some additional belts, because what's life without more belts than everyone ever would need? Life is all about belts in this world. If you don't have more belts, then what's the point even if you think about it? Oh, that was my knuckles cracking. Big knuckles crack. Little scrungly guy, drawn a little scrungly guy. I learned the hard way. I used to love watching a streamer back then so much that I literally passed out in their chat. Oh no, Spy! Didn't you used to do that all the time for me whenever I would read stories to you? Maybe I should go back to reading. Maybe I should read you maybe that's what I should do. I should get you all to go to sleep by reading you another story. You want me to read you all a story so you can do a good sleep? This is looking really dumb already, and I fucking love it. I'm gonna cast sleep. All right, let me go get the Hobbit. We'll start reading the Hobbit again from the top. That's true. If you're being put to sleep with the smooth sounds of my voice question mark, then is it really just passing out? How are we gonna do the pants? Oh, I had another idea for this that I thought would be funny. Was just to do like a big T-shirt and just put like watermelon's a bitch on it. Or no, that's not funny. There's probably watermelons out there that would get upset over such slander, but it's true. Hi, Leo. Welcome in. You wouldn't also enjoy doing a funny little gremlin? We're doing a full VTuber today, Leo. If we can get to rigging, then maybe we'll do some rigging as well as art today. All right, I think that's like a good size for the shorts. Just like This is gonna be the size of the legs right here. Perfect. They're just gonna be like matchstick legs. They're so dumb. Why are they so dumb? For me to use. It's gonna be my own little gremlin. Gremolan. I feel like the thighs need to be so thick. No, that's too realistic. They just need to be matchstick legs. We can't do too much realism. This is looking so stupid. I hate it so much. Strong calves, just like muscly calves. All right. No. Doodly doo doodly doo. Doodly doo doo doo. Doodly doo 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 doo. Doodly doo doodly doo. Doodly doo doo doo. Oh! Hi, Shamo. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for crushing me with the bits. I appreciate it. Boots. Now, should I just simplify my boots or should I make them complex like they usually are? Now we vibrating. We vibrating. Oh, can you imagine redeeming vibrate while I'm using this little fucking idiot? Look at this little idiot. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Vibrating. I'm a vibrating pussy. We've brought it back. Hell yeah. It's me, Vari Melon, the vibrating pussy. Wink. Classic. Absolutely a classic. Alright, let's simplify the boots a little bit. This is the wrong brush. That's definitely the wrong brush. Bonk. Beep beep. Bop bop. Doop doop. Bop bop. Deep beady doo beady boop beep boop beady doo 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 doo. Alright, how are we feeling about this so far? Boots are pretty good though. The boots are pretty good though. Aw. Thanks, Jamo, for coming in to make me a vibrating pussy and then fucking off. I really appreciate it. And thanks for the bits. I hope you have a good night. Alrighty. I think that's pretty good. We need thigh highs, of course. Oh, damn. Look at that absolute. Look at this absolute territory right there. Look at it. Oh, hell yeah. We love that absolute territory. Thigh eyes? Actually, you know what? This kind of works as eyes. I'm a little surprised, actually. Big crotch. Look at that thigh gap. Look at that thigh gap. Look at it. In context, it's fine. Because it just looks like it's part of the... Here, we'll use like the hip bones as eyebrows. It's fine. A little bit of a waist. Look at that thigh gap. Incredible. Mata, you're a genius. I do that stance, by the way, to scare my managers, and they always match the stance back when we puff out our chests and chase each other around the store. Incredible. Douche, 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 douche. Yeah, absolutely. It's a unibrow. Thigh eyes. Alrighty. What do we need here? We need, there's a little crotch cutout area where my crotch would go. And then there's belt parts where my belt would go. That go like this kind of. And then there's like a belt that goes like this kind of. And then there's little cross things here too, because we gotta keep it consistent with the themes. There. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, how are we feeling so far? Is this looking awfully scrungly enough? Wait until we get to the face, I guess. Also, there needs to be like little chest hairs. Actually, that kind of looks adorable. What the fuck? Did I accidentally just do an adorable thing? Oh, there's just a little guy hidden in my shirt. Just a little guy. He's got whiskers. Just a little guy in my shirt. Adorable. We love it. We love it here. We love accidentally making funny art. Ba-da-ba-da. Alright, I think that's pretty good for most of the clothing. So let's figure out how the arms would look. I feel like the arms just have to like be very similar to the legs where they're just noodles. Right? Like they just gotta be noodles. And this one's gotta have a little bit of a curve to it. A little bit of a curved noodle. Repping that curved noodle. This looks so fucking cursed. Why does this look so dumb? Okay, I think the arms are a little bit too thin. Maybe a little bit bigger. Also, do I need to like give myself a waist too? Nah. I like bubble waist. Bubble waist is funny. Needs a belly button though. Needs like one of those sticky outy belly buttons. This is so incredibly stupid. Alright. Ball fists, of course. This one's... What about a middle finger? I think that we're just going to do ball fists. And we're just going to do like that. What about like a that kind of thing? Yeah, that's pretty good. I can deal with that. Damn, my Discord is popping off and I have no idea what's going on. What is going on with my Discord? Are they now? Well, they won't be anymore because I've muted the source. What's going on with my Discord? Why is it popping off right now? Okay, I see what it is. Ignorable. It's fine. Oh, I'm still a vibrating pussy. Let's fucking go. Beep, pew. All right, FaceTime. Okay, I think we can get rid of thigh eyes. I don't think we need to keep the thigh eyes. They were funny. They were a funny bit, but they're getting out of here now. All right, what are we doing? Let's do. I just got a Discord ping. Did y'all hear it? Yeah? No? Did not. Okay, cool. Alrighty, how are we feeling about this head shape? That's pretty good. That's a big head. How can this body? Oh, I'm a vibrating pussy right now, elk. Bear no mind. I am currently a vibrating pussy. Okay, big eyes, like really big eyes. And then how are we doing for mouth? Are we just gonna do like a little shit-eating cat meow mouth? Or should I make it neutral so that I can play around with it in rigging? Let's make it neutral, and then I can play around with it more in rigging. Alright, let's do some hair. Let's get my little fuck-ass hair going. My fuck-ass anime hair. This is not how my hair works, is it? No, it is. Okay. I doubted myself for a second. Never doubt yourself. Especially when you're me, because I'm amazing. Alright, we gotta portion out the hair because it will make it easier for rigging. Oh, I'm no longer a vibrating pussy. Now I'm just a Vari. It's fine. Everything's gone back to normal. I'm normal now. She has said never before in her life. Do a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. Alrighty, where are we going from here? We need to do this hair that goes floopity doopity doo. Now we're going to do simplified hair because rigging all of my normal hair would be a pain in the ass, and I'm not down to clown with that right now. I'm just going to do simple hair, I think, for this model. Do 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 do. Alrighty, that goes up like that. That should be fine. Cool. And then let's. Oh wait, that's not centered. It's supposed to go over here. Cool. Cool. You know? Thanks, Panda. I appreciate it. I appreciate the positive affirmations of my amazingness. I don't need them. I know already. but I appreciate them nonetheless. Alright, well, now I need to do everything that Elk hates, is make myself a knife here. Because Elk inexplicably hates pointy ears for some reason. Probably something related to being raised by dwarves, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I should have done that on the mirror thingy. Oops. Well, I can do it now. I can just redraw it. That's fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Fine. It's fine even. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. It's fine. See? Look. Kind of works. It's fine. Do do do. Do 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 do. All right, that's fine. All right, back to hair. And then back hair is the only other thing. Do I need back hair? Yeah, I probably do. Alrighty. These songs are all mostly from video games. Or mostly, I say. Oh my god, that's so funny. My mouse stopped working. Come back to me, mouse. I need you. This song, for instance, is the athletic theme from Yoshi's Island. Leo, Roblox was on our voted potential things we were going to do today. It was going to be a user-guided Roblox session because I've never played Roblox before and I have no idea what I would end up doing in that game or how people play that game. I have never played it before. I do not understand it. But I would have let people tell me how to play it. See? Even the fact that I did not know that is clearly indicative of my inability to understand or comprehend this game. Z. Alright, perfect. We got ourselves a little stem. Had some delicious tea. We're all very happy about that for me. All right, let's get the face a little bit more detailed. Let's change up the color a little bit so I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay. Let's do like this kind of eye. Oh, my mirror's not on again. Get over here, mirror. I need you. I require you. Alright, I think we're going to do like 2 lines for the eyes, which we will play with in Live 2D to sort of make them blink and everything like that. But it's just going to be like 2 solid black lines. Like I put on way too much mascara that morning. Eyeliner? Eyeliner. That's how makeup works. Up. Do I need pupils or do they just need to be like soulless husk eyes? I hate this so much. It's incredible. Do 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 All right. So for the nose, we're just going to do my normal little fuck you dot nose, because that's easy and I'm lazy. The mouth, we're going to just do like a simple neutral smile, I think. Like that. Big neutral smile. I feel like I need to move the dot nose up a little bit. I don't think I'm giving the mouth enough space to play. Unless I made the mouth smaller so that I can, like, play with it that way. Yeah, I think that should work. Okay, cool. Let's do some lines. It's time for line work. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do. Let's do how many pixels? Let's do 7 pixels. 7 pixels is too few. 10 pixels. 10 pixels is too few. 15 pixels. That's good. And then what do we want to do? Do we want to do like textured? No, because I feel like that would be harder to rig. No, I feel like we need to do solid lines. Okay, we'll do solid lines. Let's make this all a little bit less. Okay, so this is where we start picking out parts for the rig. So let's do some naming of layers. So we're going to start with this. We're going to do some thighs. Okay, this is the thigh layer. Oh, I really wish Juno didn't eat all my gloves. That bitch. I love her, but she's such a bitch. Alright, this is going to be so dumb when it's rigged, and I'm so excited. Actually, wait a second. What am I doing? No, it would make more sense to... Thinking. Just excuse me for a second, I'm thinking over here. I'm doing a think. I'm having a think moment. It would make more sense to do... Am I doing thick black lines? Yeah, okay, cool. So I'll do this, then. I will do... Okay. Now, don't worry so much about the lines being perfect, because I'll show you a trick that we're going to do for rigging. It is a rigging trick. A trick for rigging. It's not really a trick. It's a fairly common thing to do. But, okay, you know what? Fuck this. I'm just going to use Bezier curves, because I'm lazy. Okay, let's make these a little thicker. Okay, that's fine. And then we're going to do a fill, and we're going to fill with black. Perfect. Okay, cool. So, I will show you the trick that we're going to do after I finish the line work for this. So, we need to make this rounded. Like that? Okay, so, thighs. Don't those look a treat? They're not perfect, actually. Not a huge fan of them, but I can clean them up. So, what we're going to do is we select the layer, and then we inset a little bit. I don't know if you can see this on my screen. You can? Okay, cool. And we inset a little bit. So say we want it to be like 5 pixels thickness for the line work. Now we take the skin tone, and on a new layer, on a new layer, we fill in the skin tone. Deselect. Okay, now we have fairly cleanly lined thing. So now, how this is going to work with rigging. So when we end up doing a rigging, we'll modify the line work and the color fill lines together. So it makes for basically a cleaner sort of total thingy-majigger. I don't know how to explain it. I'm bad at explaining things apparently. But yes, that is more the short of it. Makes it a little easier for doing art as well too. But I digress. I didn't like that black section so much, so I'm going to clean it up just a little bit. So let's do that right quick. Where did my chat go? Hello, chat. Did I close you? I did. I can't read chat if it's not open. Come back, my friend. I need you. Okay. I have chat back now. I can read what you goobers are saying. Hey, chat. Are you going to work properly for me? There we go. Nailed it. Okay, cool. So let's clean this up just a little bit. Excuse me. My chat disappeared. Sadness. Do 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 do. Okay, and I'd like this to be a little bit rounder. Yeah, I have an application that I keep over my drawing app that's like a little transparent sort of widget, so I can read chat while not having to look away from drawing too much. But that disappeared, so I couldn't see what all of you were saying in an easy way, basically. But I got it back. I got it back, and it's fine now. Okay, how are we feeling about that leg? That leg looks fine. And if I were to fuck. Okay, so if I were to fuck again. Triple fuck, quadruple fuck. Alright, so I can articulate that fine. Alright, that works. Alright, so let's do the calves and the boots next. So calves are going to be pretty easily done, and I don't think I'm ever going to probably put different clothing on this little gremlin, so I don't need to do as much detail. I can do it all in one, basically. So let's start with... How are we going to start this? Boots. Boots, 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 boots. Doop, doop. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make those a little bit less so I can see what I'm doing a little bit better. Okay, cool. Very cool. Very good. Very pog. Very pog. Do, 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 do. This is going to be such a stupid little guy, and I'm so excited. All right, all right, all right, all right. We're going places. We're doing things. Alright, so let's just get the... It does kind of look like a middle finger. I'm probably going to do like an extra finger here to like have a toggle for middle finger. I think that would be fun, like a middle finger expression. Do 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 do. Wow wow wow. All right, cool. So let's fill the rest of this in with black. Stabilization, my not friend. Doom, 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 doom. Do 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 do. Alright, we'll do more details after the fact, but this is getting the basic line work shape down. Okay, so we got boots and we got legs. How are we looking so far? If we remove all of the sketch, remove all the sketch, and we just do this. It looks so dumb. I love it. I love it so much. All right, let's do the pants. Pants time. We'll call this boots. Cats and boots. Calves and boots. Boots and calves and boots and calves and boofs and cats and boots and calves. All right, pants time. Pants time. We're going to call this layer pants time. I'm glad I'm going to be the one rigging this, because if I sent this off to a rigger and there was a fucking layer called pants time, I think they might just get mad at me a little bit. Understandably, too. I feel like it would be justified anger. Alright, that's fine. Please rig my incredibly cursed guy with a layer called pants time. Who's sucking dicks? Who's drawing dicks? Who's drawing dicks? Who's been drawing? Who's drawing dicks? Who's drawing dicks? Who's drawing dicks? God damn, look at that thigh gap, though. This is the VTubing experience you signed up for. Look at this professional thigh gap. Damn. Drawing dicks, drawing dicks. Who's been dicks, drawing dicks, drawing dicks. Who's been drawing? Okay, cool. Get back to pants time. So what we're going to need to do here is are the holes proportional to the gaps? The holes proportional to the gap. I don't understand. Oh, yes, absolutely. No. It's for easy landing. It's 100% easy landing. Drawing dicks, drawing dicks, drawing. I wish I could just draw a dick right now, but I feel like I'd get in trouble if I did that. Okay, so this is the portion of the pants that's going to go behind the waist and will likely never be seen. So it's entirely ignorable. Who's drawing dicks? Who's drawing dicks? Okay, so once we're done with all this, we'll go in after the fact. Oh, thank you so much for the drink redeem. I needed that. Drinking to oiter. Welcome in, Camille. Thank you for the drink redeem. We're doing a scrungly guide today. This is the scrungly guide that we're doing. We're currently doing the pants time. Pants time! We're currently doing pants time. I just got rid of my layers. But yeah. So we're doing a little scrungly guy, and it's going to look like this kind of when it's done. And then we're going to rig it. And then we're going to do some rigging. Okay, back to the pants time. Pants time! Yeah, that pose exactly. Little freaking gremlin pose. Alright, so what we need to do is pants time 2.0. Again, if anyone but me was rigging this model, they would be so confused by layers such as pants time, boots and calves, thighs. Actually, thighs is pretty good. I feel like if someone saw layer thighs, they'd understand. But boots and calves is a little bit of a weird one. Hey mouse, do you want to work for me again? Okay, thank you. Thank you and welcome back for being my friend. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to make that a little less parent, and that a little less parent, and now we're going to do the waist. This layer is going to be called waste, W-A-S-T-E. Alright, so waist layer go like this. That's it. Just like that. And then we connect them. And now we got a waist layer. Nailed it. We've done it. Alright, so waist layer is actually an easy place because it's a very simple layer. So I can sort of show how the inset works for rigging to make it easier to rig. So every single layer is essentially going to have two layers stacked on top of each other that will be glued. This layer this all black layer is essentially the line layer. But when I do an inset, so if I select this, do an inset, and let's do an inset for like 5 pixels. Now I make another layer on top of it, and again, this layer will be glued. And this layer will be our skin tone. So let me just pick up the skin tone, which is this guy right here. And I will get my miter brush, because it can be big and I don't give a shit. And it'll look like that. So now, if I put pants time, which is supposed to be back here actually, and then waist, oh no, not that one. And then this one, this pants time above. Now we got ourselves like a scrungly little belly with pants. See? It all makes sense now. And then we'll do the same for the legs basically. So we'll take the legs layer, the thighs layer, and we will do an inset again of just 5 pixels. And now we got pants, baby. Look at us. We got pants. It's pants time. Although I didn't really do that. I may as well do both at the same time. Pants time, baby. Let's go. And then when we do, we'll do the boots as well, actually, while we're here. May as well do the boots as well. So let's reduce the opacity on that just a little bit. And we'll do inset 5 pixels, same as before. And now let's just do, actually this one we're going to be a little bit more detailed with, because the boots, I kind of just did all this on the same layer, which probably wasn't the best idea, but you know how it is sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta fucking freeball it a little bit. And that's what we're doing today. We're freeballing it. We're balls to the walls freeballing it. And it's good. It feels good. Feels good. Cock out. You know how it is. Cock out. Alright. So let's just do this. We'll go around where the boot details are going to be. I'm getting more Discord notifications. I'd love to check, but currently I'm cock out. Not actually Twitch. It's a figure of speech. It's a very common figure of speech that a lot of people say, actually. I've heard people say that all the time. Okay. Cool. Let's take a look. And then we'll make this. Yeah, cock out. Right. Yeah. And then a little scrungly guy. And then we'll do the boot detail as way. As way. Okay. So now, interesting one. So you see how these two lines sort of intersect each other like this? We don't want that now because we don't want to look like a mannequin. So what we end up doing is we take the two darker layers, the boots and calves and the thighs, and we move them below both of the colored layers. And now when we select wait 1 sec, let me double check that I've got the right layers. Okay, so now when we just select this and we modify it in rigging, if we put it sort of at the joint, so we would put like a rotator here at the joint, and we could rotate it, and it rotates like a funny little boot. Look at it go. Funny little guy. Good way to rock out with yarn cock out. We dancing, baby. Alrighty, back to what I'm doing. Okay, so let's call this layer so I don't get confused. Boots and calves collar. Spelt the Canadian way, the proper way. And then we'll call this one thighs color. Perfect. Alright, so from there we need to do the pants. Pants time! Pants time 2.0, pants time. Actually, let's not go there quite yet. We'll do the details afterwards. Let's get all of the blocks down, and then we can do the details on top of them when they're done. So let's make the waist, everything a little bit less opaque here, and let's do the, actually I should probably do some more details on the, I can do them afterwards. It's fine. Corset. Corset. Is that how you spell corset? I don't know. Probably. It's probably fine. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so this is corset layer, so we're going to be doing this section here. And now this is going to be very few parts for a model. So probably the hair will have the most parts. But if we look at, for instance, let's see if I can find it. Open file. Stream items. Vari. Not that one. I don't know. Oh, this is all my new model. It's probably fine, right? Yeah, it's fine. See, look at all of this fucking hell. Alright, so when you're looking at like an actual VTuber model before it's rigged, all of the parts are sort of separated into different things. So, for instance, my head, you've got all of these different expressions, which for the sake of turning this off, we'll just turn this off for now. The hair itself is about, let's look at the front. So that's one. The hair itself is about 40 layers just for the front hair. So that's just this section is about 40 layers, which is a lot. The roots are not actually that many. There's probably only about 7 layers there. Anyways, there's a lot that goes into rigging. So all of your favorite VTubers that you watch and you enjoy and everything like that, tip your riggers, tip your artists, because they work really hard to bring you cool looking VTubers. Really freaking hard. Don't tip me though. Go tip ones that actually matter. I don't matter. I'm fine. I'm happy. I'm just happy to be here. Give me like good like familial tip. Like give me a good tip like, hey, make sure you brush your teeth before you go to bed. Like give me those kind of tips. Those kind of tips will do me justice. Okay, that should be fine. Nope, fucked it up. Alrighty, and then this is just the corsets. So, are we doing boobs? Have we decided whether or not we're doing boobs? Nah. No boobs. None of that. None of that here. This is a scrungly little guy. Who scrungly little guys don't got boobs. Well, actually some of them do. Maybe I should do like little snake bite like these kinds of things. Actually, that would be pretty fucking funny. I'm going to do that. And I am going to rig them with jiggle physics. We are all going to learn today how to make jiggle physics a thing. If you didn't need that knowledge in your life before, you're gonna have it. You're gonna have the knowledge of how to make jiggle physics. Hi everybody, my name's Vari Melon. I'm the Honeydew Dryad, and I'm really good at fucking talking sometimes. Not right now. Sometimes. But currently? No. Jingle fing sticks. Yeah, exactly. Jingle fing sticks. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? What am I done? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life? Oh my god, this is when the existential crisis drops. There we go. Perfect. It's beautiful even. Alright, that should be fine. And then I'll do the shirt on top of it on a separate layer. Actually, we can probably do... Hi, Ori. Welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you doing today, Ori? Romantical even? Oh, hell yeah. We love that for you. Wait, can I do a kiss with this model? Oh, wait, 1 second. Let me just do... I'm gonna make myself disappear for a second, and then I'll give you a real kiss. A real bald kiss. It's gonna be really bald. Extra bald. Okay. Now I'm no longer gone. There you go. You got an extra real bald kiss. Oh yeah, so this is the mouth rigging for the new model. How's it looking? It's pretty good though, eh? It's pretty fucking sweet. All right, let's switch back to my normal model now. I'm back. Do 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 do. Looking extra kissable. Get clipped. Hell yeah! Thanks for the clip, Ori. We do appreciate a clip. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Be my Frankenstein. Yeah, I had to zoom in real far on that model because it's naked. It's a naked model. Can't see it. It's naked. Yeah, what do you think so far, Brian? Beautiful? Also, welcome in. Lovely to see you. It's good to see you. Oh, it's 9:30, which means it's we're in ad break. Oops. All right. In ads, which is when I take a break. Break. I'll BRB. Oh fuck, my BRB screen doesn't work. Oh well. I'm just gonna. Here, we're just gonna leave this on the screen for your viewing pleasure. And then I'm just gonna put like a fucking little BRB thing with text. And that's just gonna have to be how we're gonna do it. BRB. Dee doo dee doo. All right. We will be right back, everybody. I hope that you have a good time while I'm away. And I'll see y'all in like 5 minutes or so. Goodbye. You can still hear me, but I'm gone. My face is gone. Okay, now Was that 5 minutes? Did I nail it? Or is this less than 5 minutes? It was less than 5 minutes by 12 seconds. I'm not on screen. Now I'm on screen. Hello, it's me, Vari Melon, the honeydew dryad. Alrighty, let's get back to our scrungly little idiot. Thank you for welcoming me back. I'm happy to have returned. Alrighty, so let's do insets for the corset. This one's going to be a little bit more detailed too. So let's just do a quick inset, and we will just do a quick color, and we will make this brown, corset brown. Zooming in, stealing a color, stealing the colors so that they're all good, doing a save so I don't fuck everything up. Alrighty, cool. So how are we looking so far? We got our waist, our pants time, our corset. We're looking mighty scrungly, looking extra scrungly today. All right, let's do a little bit more detail on the clothing. I don't need to steal that color. I have that color on my swatch tabby thingy, so we can just do that by hand. I was on the wrong layer. Oops. There we go. That's why it was strange. Let's do an alpha lock on that so I don't accidentally go over the lines in funny ways. Wait, am I mirrored? Yes, I am. Okay, cool. Man, I got VTube drawn down to a science. And by science, I mean I'm just doing whatever the fuck I can to make this look somewhat like a silly little guy. Okay, cool. So, we'll do lines afterwards. Actually, you know what? Let's do that because I feel like that'll make it a little bit easier to see what we're doing. So let's do some lines. Let's make that a little smaller. It's gonna be rough, everybody. Actually, you know what? I think I know what the issue is here. I think I know what the issue is. You absolutely can bully me about anything ever. Just bully me all the time, actually, if you think about it. Never stop bullying me. That's better. What would you like to bully me about, Panda? I'm very easily bullyable. Yes? Yes? What is it that you have recalled? Get these idiots out of here for now. do 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 do. I am so good at line work. See how I'm doing multiple short lines because I have 0 line confidence? That's me, Vari Melon, 0 line confidence. Vari 0 line confidence Melon. Okay, get out of here, Grid. I don't need you anymore. I don't need you, nor do I want you. Don't. Okay. Excuse me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ooh, the AC just kicked on. That's kind of nice. Do 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 do. Bum 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 ba ba bum. I think it goes down like this. Yes, it does. And it goes up like this. Okie dokie. So what is it that you need to bully me about, Panda? I await with bated breath. Bait. Do 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 do. Oh, you sent me a message on Discord. I'm double checking. Oh yeah, thank you for the reminder. I really actually appreciate that reminder because I forgot completely. So I appreciate the reminder. And yes, you have 2 that are owed to you actually, not just 1. So we will need to do an entire stream, a Panda stream as it will, to finish those. Do 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 boo 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 boo. Maybe next time we do an art stream, it'll be a Panda stream. A Panda stream where we just draw the panda. But thank you for the reminder, because I honestly completely forgot. I'm sorry. Too much brain. Not enough think. Do do boo do boo. What's going on? Okay. How's that looking? That's looking. It's looking. Alrighty, cool. Do 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 do. So we turn up that again, and we turn up that again. Zoom out. Yeah, details, baby. Let's go. Alright, let's keep going with those details, though. We're not quite done yet. Actually, I'm going to turn... Before I do that, I'm going to turn mirrored mode back on. Oh, interesting. Okay, there is an issue with that. I think. Yes. Okay, and then I need to do bonk. Turn off that for a second. There we go. Let's just clean that up a little bit. There we go. Much better. Turn that back on. Nice. 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 Do 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 do. Alright, cool. That'll work well. And then what else do we gotta do? We need to do I think we're just gonna simplify. No, I shouldn't simplify it that much. Alright, let's do the funny belt. The funny belt. Let's do this, and we'll do this, and we'll do this. Not green, because other parts of my model are green. Let's do orange. Am I mirroring? Yes, I am. Okay. Cool. Remembering how that's drawn, actually. I have forgotten. Okay. His belt, inside a belt, inside a belt. Triple belt, baby. It's a belt, inside 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 a belt. Okay, that should be fine, just like that. Do. And then do like a little triangle-y thing here. Simplify it a little bit, not too much, but just a little bit to sort of, because it's a scrungly guy. And then I'm going to switch over back here again. Oh. Man, I put too much detail into that model. This is fine. Doesn't need to be any more complicated than this, I think. I know, I'm a big fan of it, too. I am quite a big fan of it. I'm excited to have it, have the rigging for it to be done, so that I can bring it to the masses. Alright. Alrighty. Ah, what have I done? Okay, we're back. Don't worry about it. We're back. We're back. I wish Juno didn't eat all my gloves. Sweaty palms are the enemy. It makes it hard to do long, good line. That rapscallion of an adorable dog. Doo-doo. She's so cute, but she eats all of my gloves. Cut up an old sock as a placement. Be right back. Okay, I got a sock. I got a sock. All right. Sock time. Okay, so I'll put my hand in the sock hand, and now I'm just gonna cut holes in it, I think. scissors. Finger hole. These socks already had a hole in it, so it's easy. One less hole to worry about. One less hole. Finger hole. Finger hole. Finger hole. Big hole for thumb. Big thumb hole. Dee-dee-boo. This is so stupid and I love it. Ah! Hello! Welcome in, Glass Pupa. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope that you had a wonderful stream, and I would... Okay, it's gonna be really hard to shout you out because I have a fucking sock on my hand. This is a perfectly normal thing to be happening right now. I hope that you had a wonderful stream, and it is wonderful to see you. Welcome in. You were doing makers and crafting. What is makers and crafting? Explain this to me. Explain it. What were you doing? What was it that you were doing? I needed to know. I did cut holes in. I cut 3 holes for my pointer finger, my middle finger, and then I cut a thumb hole as well. Is that not correct? Insect taxidermy. That's kind of cool as hell, actually, now that I think about it. I feel like I did this whole sock trick wrong. Okay, does it work though? Oh, maybe? Oh my god, this sucks so hard. Actually, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second, this is genius. This actually is genius. Camille, you're a genius. All right, cool. So what bugs were you taxidermying today? I'm kind of curious. Bugs, 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 bugs. And anyone that is coming from Pupa's stream, what was your favorite part of the stream? I'd love to know. Was it the part where they did the taxidermying of bugs, or was it something else? And I'm very curious. This sock trick is actually working pretty well, but I feel like it's cutting off circulation to my arm, which I feel like is less ideal. You know, but it's better than, you know, sweaty palms. Sweaty palms suck ass. Do 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 do. Absolutely. I don't know how I would do that, but I'm gonna figure it out for you. Send me a clip. I will give you VIP so that you can throw it up into chat if you want, actually. That would probably be an easier way to do it. VIP. Yeah, it'll get censored because you're not VIP. One sec. Nightwing. NK Nightwing. Okay, go for it. You can do it now. Don't put porn on the stream. Don't do it. Haha. Okay, I'm going to remove your VIP now. VIP remove? Remove VIP? Remove. Oh no, I don't know how to remove VIPs. Ah! Holy shit. 2 in a row. Hi, Epic Photon. Welcome into the stream, Epic Photon. Thank you so much for the raid. It's wonderful that you've come in. I am currently doing a scrungly VTuber model for my stream. It looks like this so far. I hope that you had a good stream, and if you need to raid and run, make sure you do so, because I know streaming can be tiring. All right, I shouted out Epic Photon as well. They were doing software and game development. Are you working on that? Wait, it was a flight sim. I think it was a flight simulator you were working on before, right, Photon? Oh, I just pressed a lot of space bars. I'm really bad at this right now because I've got a sock on my hand. I blame the sock, actually, if you think about it. If you think about it, everything is the problem with the sock on my hand right now. Okay, fuck this. Fuck the sock. You know what? Camille, it was a beautiful idea. It was a wonderful idea. I really appreciated the idea. But also, having a sock on my hand was cutting off my circulation. I just need to get more drawing gloves. I usually get like 2 for $6. It's fine. Just Juno eats them all. Okay, I'm gonna look at this clip now from. Sorry, Epic. I just got a raid right before you, so I want to see this clip first. I don't know how to put it on screen, so I'm just gonna watch it. Oh my god, that butterfly is so cute. Oh, cuckoo. Pupa, you're adorable. Why are you so cute? Pupa, why are you so adorable? How is that possible? Also, that butterfly was beautiful. What type of butterfly was that? My socks are too tight. Yeah. Not cumin today. I'm glad that it's coming along. So, Epic Photon, for your game, what are you working on right now in it? And for everyone that's joining from Epic Photon stream, I hope that you had a great time. I hope that you had fun, and welcome in. Let me know what your favorite part of the stream was. Helen's Swallowtail. Googling it. Googling it. Here I go. Oh boy, here I go. Helen's. I mean, I just saw it in the clip, but Swallowtail. Helen's Swallowtail. Paphlio helenus is rarely found in Sri Lanka, northern and northeast India, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Kampuchea, Vietnam, southern China, including Hainan, Guangdong Province, Taiwan, southern Japan, South Korea, Ryukyu Islands, Peninsular and eastern Malaysia, Brunei, Philippines, and Indonesia. Blah, 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 blah. It has upper rich brownish black cilia along with white, and it is a very pretty little guy. Large swallowtail butterfly found in forests of southern India and parts of Southeast Asia. Also known as the red helen. Very cool. Oh no, they're gonna fight. Don't fight. Don't do it. Last few days were updating water physics. I've had great success and it was completely brain melting, but the result has been great. Hell yeah. Is it like whenever you fly above the water, it like does like it follows the plane and everything like that and makes like a cool like swoosh, like a floosh, like a floosh, like a floosh kind of thing. Like a floosh. You know what I'm saying? Because I sure as shit don't. If you don't know what I'm saying, then no one does. Like a floosh, you know, like a floosh kind of thing. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Brain farting. Brain has gas. Okay, I think that's fine. I didn't think that clip was cringe at all, Nightwing. I thought that clip was adorable. Really cute. Yeah, not cringe. Very cute. Extremely adorably cute. No particle physics yet, soon, but it's primarily a seaplane game, so it's all about. Check over. Seaplane game, so it's all about how the seaplane moves through the water, takes off, lands on it, etc. That's so cool. There is a seaplane up near my family's cottage, and every time it takes off in the lake that my family's cottage is on, and it's so cool to watch every time. Freaking love seaplanes. Do 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 do. Boo, 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 boo. But yes, I'll absolutely be adding splashes and spray and shoo and shoes. Hell yeah. Did I read that exactly how it came out of your mind when you typed it? With the pew and the shoes. Bloop, 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 bloop. Man, I love Goron City. I could live in Goron 100% accurately. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go. I can't speak today. Clearly. It's all that tea I've had. I'm gonna piss like a champ after this stream. Maybe during this stream. Maybe on this stream. You don't know. You don't know me. You can't judge me. You can't judge my bladder. It's powerful. Projectile pissing. I'm going to get in trouble, I think, if I keep going with this line of thought. 100% accuracy pissing. Let's go. Fucking good. Alright, so let's see how that looks when I turn the opacity up. And get rid of this layer. Nice. Tight. Bitchin'. Bitchin' even. Alright, so let's do some quick color. I need to steal from my 2.0 model the colors that I need. Oh, but Pupa, Photon, if you need to raid and run, please do so. I know that streaming can be tiring, and you need to look after yourself. We're just doing scrungly doodles. I'm making a VTuber model. This is what we're currently working on. I'm making a little scrungly, chaotic little gremlin Vari. And it's gonna be funny when it's... Oh my god, another one! Jesus Christ. Hi. Hi, Clark. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I really, really appreciate it. I hope that you're having a good stream. And if you need to raid and run, make sure you do so. Looking after yourself is top priority. But I hope that you had a good stream. Very Melon. Getting up to some Minecrafting? Were you finally getting that netherite thingy-majigger that you were working on? I have no idea what you were working on, to be honest. all I remember is sitting in a call and Muscles was complaining about something related to... Today was the first season of Clovercraft Season 5? Holy shit, how did that go? The gang's all back together. The gang's all back together and crafting Clover. Just kissing Clover a bunch. Boobs? It went boobs? That's fine. I'm okay with this. This is an acceptable way to be. Wait, or are you telling me to put boobs on my funny little scrungly doodle guy? I was thinking of doing just, like, that kind of thing for the boobs. And then, like, rigging them with jiggle physics. I think that would be incredible. You saw boobs in Minecraft? Damn. Hot. Good lord. But yes, if you need to raid and run, Clark, make sure you do so. I know that streaming can be tiring, and especially so if you're RPing, make sure you take care of yourself and your own mental well-being. But I do very much appreciate the raid, and I hope that Clovercraft went well. I'm sad that I didn't get to be there and watch it. What? Hello there. Thank you so much for the follow, Nightwing. And welcome to the Fruit Bowl. You are now a fruit. You are fruity, just like me. Oh, yes. For those of you that don't know, I am Vari Melon, the Honeydew Dryad, and I do a whole bunch of random shit, including stuff and junk and things. And I've also been known to do Husits and Whatsits, and every once in a while I'll do a kerfuffle. But other than that, I'm pretty normal, and I just do stuff, and I play games and hang out with friends and do drawings. But yeah. If you want to leave me a follow, I would very much appreciate it, and it would mean the world to me. If you don't want to leave me a follow, well, you know what? I'm not your dad, so I can't control you one way or the other. And that is all I have to say about that. Quite a diverse... Yeah, absolutely. I got Who's-Its and What's-Its and Skabimbobs and... I'm going to accidentally say a slur. Holy shit, I gotta stop. I'm gonna keep reaching into the basement of my brain looking for silly words to say, and I'm 100% gonna say a slur by accident. It would not be the first time that has happened. Looking at Camille. He was there, and it was not great. It was a bad time had by all. Banjo. Okay, how's this looking? It's looking. It's starting to look. Oh, holy shit. Welcome in, Potent. Thank you so much for the raid. Hey, just so you all know, this raid song was Potent's idea. I can't claim it. It was Potent's idea. So, thank Potent for that. I really much appreciate the raid, and if you need to raid and run, please do so. Blink. But yeah, I hope you had a good stream, Potent. Were you also doing the? Oh, thank you so much, Panda, for shouting out the. My music isn't playing. You're lying. You're lying to me. I can hear it. You're lying to me. Is it not playing? Oh no. Sad. Very Melon. It has not played once. That's terrible because I keep timing all of my raid callouts for it. Oh no, this is so embarrassing. I'm so embarrassed. Oh well, it's fine. It's not a big deal. But yeah, welcome in, Potent. I hope that you had a good stream. I assume that you were also in the Clovercraft situation. And how did Clovercraft go? I hope you had fun. And again, if you need to raid and run, please do so. Make sure you look after yourself and your mental well-being and your physical well-being. If you don't, I'm going to be mad at you. I'm just going to be mad at you. I'll never be your friend as well. Again, the fuck? Never be your friend as well. God, I can't speak today. Fuck me, I guess. Anyway, I hope you all had fun. I hope that you, Clark, and you, Potent, and everyone else that was included in the Clovercraft shenanigans had the jolliest, gayest of times. And if you didn't, well, that fucking sucks, I guess. Anyway, today, I'm Vari, Melon, the Honeydew Dryad. I do random art and video games and hang out with friends, and blah, 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 blah. I stream on Twitch, clearly. And today we're doing a VTuber model. We're doing a scrungly little guy. It's going to be a funny little thingamajigger. If we finish the art today while we are streaming, we might have a chance to sort of jump into doing some rigging practice, which will be fun. I don't think we're going to get there today, but that just means that we will have a follow-up stream where we do some more work on this little scrungly guy. And yeah, I'm going to probably make a channel redeem. Just hey, everybody coming close. I'm probably going to make a channel redeem, which will redeem and change my model out for this one for the span of like 10 minutes. So you can redeem it at any point, and it's probably going to be like, I don't know, like 5,000 channel points? I think that's reasonable. That's about the same price as a Pikmin. And yeah, it'll turn me into scrungly, chaotic little gremlin Vari for like a little bit. For like a little bit. I hope you like the idea of that, because I think it'll be fun as hell. Do 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you also you can back off now. You don't have to be so close anymore. Like actually, just get out of my face. Personal space. My boundaries are at least like 2 meters. If you're closer than that, fuck off. Seriously, get out of here. Inconsiderate. Not even cool. Not even cool in the slightest. Not even in the slightest. Had fun. I just gaslighted people's smile. That's good. I'm glad, Potent. So, are you all playing the same characters from last season, or are you switching it up with new characters for this season? What's your MO this time around? This is so dumb looking. I fucking love it. Why is this so dumb looking? Alright, let's get a little bit more green going, because I didn't do the green real good. Do do do. Oh, it's alright. I'll use an eraser. I have the power to do that. Oh, apparently I don't have the power to do that, actually. Okay, corset. We're gonna call that done. Oh no, it's not done. It's not done. Still needs some lines. Alright, let's get in here. Let's turn off mirroring for this one. Do 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 do. Okay, and we're gonna make that a little bigger, and then that. And wow, it's not the right pen. This is way too big. Whoop-ow. That's better. Okay. Where is that line? Where's that line? Not there. There. Okay, we found it. We've located it. There. Cleaned it up a little bit. How are we looking? Yeah, I'm going to say that's fine. I feel like I've made this way harder on myself with how I'm doing it. Shading this is going to suck. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. I swear, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It'll be fine, I swear. Sobbing, shitting, crying. Alright. Next we're going to do... Actually, wait. Let's turn on the waist again. Alright. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty scrungly. Next we're going to do the shirt. Shirt time. Shirt time! Get the waist out of there again. That's true. I'm perfect and wonderful. Thank you for the pat pat panda. Okay, so this has to go underneath the colors here. So let's do that. And let's do a mirror. Bad. My lines are getting cleaner. It means that I'm in that flow state. That sought after state of flow. We pissin' now, boys. That piss is flowing. Okay, cool. Alright, and then we do a quick cheeky little this as well. Cool, very nice. That's not how that works. That's how that works. Nope, that's not how that works. That's how that works. I think. Kind of. We're gonna do it like that, I think. Perfect. Okay, cool. Do-loo-loo-loo-loo. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, my lines are getting more confident. I've got that flow state going. Let's go, everybody. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Also, this is you, Potent. If you're still here, this is you. Little tiny squirrel. A little squirrel in my shirt. Just hanging out in the cleave. Boop, boop. Alright, and then there. That'll do it. Perfect. 4 collars. Collars popping off. Honestly, I don't think that this will ever be seen underneath the head, so I can probably just do this. This is fine. It'll never be seen. And it'll never be seen again. Weep, weep. Let's do... How are we going to do this? Let's... Okay, that'll do. And then we'll just do, I think, this. And we'll just bring it up like that. So much for remembering to name my layers as I go. I'm going to have to go back and rename all my freaking layers. In hell. This is me in hell. Okay, cool. Cool. And then we're just going to bring this up here so that they're all connected. Cool. All right, let's do a fill. Let's do a quick little cheeky fill. Beep boop boo doo 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 doo. Well, that didn't turn out great, huh? That didn't work out the way I was kind of hoping it would work out. There we go. I'm going to turn this back on with some opacity. Turn this back on. Hee. It's starting to look super scrungly. And we love that for me. There's a line here that's disappeared. And I need to fix that. So, let's do that. Let's fix that. Oh yes, anyone new to the community, if you'd like to join the Discord, the command is !Discord, and you can hop your ass right into the Discord. It's up to you. No pressure nor nothing. But if you'd like to, it's there. It's an option. Okay, I swear I'm missing some lines here. Oh, I know what's going on. Dum. Alright, I'm just gonna have to do all these lines all over again. Rip. It's alright, I have a general idea of how they're supposed to go. It's fine. It's fine, I guess. It's fine. I'm not sad, you're sad. Shut up. I'm not crying, you're crying. It's fine if it's a little stupid looking. It's a scrungly doodle. It doesn't need to be perfect. Thanks for the Pat Panda. Highly appreciate the pat moment right now. I need it. I need it to reinforce my my sad brain times I just had. Oh, those lines were bad. They were bad lines. Bad lines. Okay, that's better. We got some lines again. Still gotta finish them a little bit, so let's do that. Who knows? Maybe this was a blessing in disguise to give me, like, them crisp, good lines. You know? You know the ones I'm talking about. Them crisp, good lines. Those crisp, good lines as I, like, fucking wobble my way through trying to draw a straight line. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright, cool. Let's clean it up a little bit. Nice and crispy. Do, 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 do. Cool. That looks fine. That looks fine. Let's clean up the colors a little bit because some of them got a little bit mangled. Oh, right. That's on an alpha layer, so that's not going to work. Gotta turn that off for a second. Wobble dog. I freaking love the wobble dog. The wobble dog is incredible. Where did my tea go? What? Aww. My tea is gone. That's alright, I'll drink water. Just suffer through drinking water, I guess. Alrighty, so I mean, it's pretty cute. It's just really cute. Okay, we're doing lines. We gotta do lines now. So let's do those. Clean up these lines that I did kind of wang up a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. We're getting there. This is not the right pen. This is a texture pen. That's funny. There we go. Cleaned up a little bit. Love it. Okay, so let's get the grays. Go back to the redesign, steal this gray. Go back to the scrungly, not redesign, but it's scrungly, so it's funny looking. And make sure we're on the right pen this time. We are. And this is gonna be a gray. It's gonna be a great, gray sunny day. Also, Panda, are you sleepy still, or have you woken up? Still gonna be mad at you if you overexert yourself. Alrighty, that looks fine. And then what color are the zipper? Silver. Probably could have figured that as much, huh? You're okay? Okay. Goodbye, little squirrel friend in my cleave. Goodbye, little cleavage squirrel. Slowly getting covered up by clothing. Like all cleavage squirrels usually do, I guess. Alright, this drawing has become extra scrungly, and I'm here for it. Cool. I'm going to need to play around with these layers, I think. That is the wrong pen. Stop giving me the wrong pen. Stop it. Do I have mirror on right now? I do. Nice. Toit. Nice. Toit. Do 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 do. This is fine. So since this model's not gonna have a neck, I guess just flesh. Yeah, I guess just flesh. Just some flesh, I guess. Flesh time. Again, none of this is really going to be seen once the head's sort of drawn in. Flesh. Probably could have done that. Actually, one sec. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to enable snapping so that at least it's mirrored. Flesh. Because I don't think the color is ever really going to be seen. It should be fine. Okay. Arm time. Time for some arm candy. Ooh la la. Do 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 do. Not that. Not that. There we go. Let's move this up layers. I can move it back down later, but just so I get a better idea of spacing. Okay. Up. Do do. Okay, that should be reasonably okay. We'll round this off so it rotates better. And then we will do some filling that shit in. Do 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 do. Nice. Do 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 do. Yep. Cool. Alright, so again, same trick as always, or as earlier for skin tone layers. We make a second layer on top of the first layer, and we just fill it with this. Oh, my freaking chat disappeared again. Rip me. Why does it keep doing that? Actually, I'm going to make this brush way bigger so I don't accidentally miss pixels. Doo-doo. Nice. Move that down so that it's more where it's supposed to be. Let's call it there. And now, when we rotate it, yeah. I didn't put the pivot in a very good place, but let's say I put the pivot there. Yeah. Nice. Stupid. So stupid. Alright, let's do the wrists, and then we got to do the fist. Wrist and fist. Wristin' and fistin'. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wristin' and fistin'. Okay, cool. That should be fine. Let's fill it in. Too big? Just right. Just right. Just right. Perfect. Now, same as before, we take that, we inset it 5 pixels, and on a new layer, we put some color. Okay, I'll move that down. Nah, it's not pivoting great. Doesn't really need to pivot far, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, you know what? I can use oh, that's better. If I find the actual pivot point properly. Yeah. Yeah, scrungly guy. So dumb. This drawing is so fucking stupid. I love it. Oh, I just missed my ad break. Oopsie. Usually I take a quick break myself when I do an ad break. Should I take one? Should I take a break? Or should I just power through? Yeah, I'll just power through. Okay. Oh, let's keep going. Isn't it though? Isn't it just powerful? Just powerful enough. Fist. I'm gonna call this layer Fist. The Immortal Iron Fist. The stand user could be anyone. Is that a JoJo? Did you make a JoJo just now, Spy? You know I know nothing about JoJo. I made you an entire channel on the Discord so you can put JoJo memes in it because I have no idea anything about JoJo. My stand would just be complaining about JoJo and how literal English is hard. Little I know about JoJo. Man, that is just a meaty club of a fist. That fist is going places. Nope, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Dag nabbit. Dag nabbit again. Get rid of this. There's some trouble brewing. Gotta clean it up a little bit. There, perfect. Move that down there. Yeah. So stupid. This is an extremely dumb little thing, and I love it. Okay, so again, if we are getting these 2 layers, and let's see if we can shake a fist at people. Fisting. Shaking a fist at you. Curl that fist in. Alright, perfect. We got fists. We've got torso. We've got pants. We got boots. We haven't really finished the boots, but we got boots. We don't have thigh highs yet. That's something we don't have yet. Is we don't have thigh highs yet. So let's work on that. Because I don't know if you know this about me. I don't know if you know. But, oh, my jacket's on. I fucking hate this thing. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't really know this. But I have I'm just gonna leave. This is just how the stream's gonna go from now on. Feet. It's a feet stream. How high could those thighs be? They go about this high. This is about as high as they go. They don't go much higher than that. Spin, 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 spin. I'm back. Hello. I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta be upside down. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to inset 5, and then we're going to... Can I... Yeah! Oh, wait, no, I just fucked it up. I need to... Can I deselect this? Nope. Can I deselect this? No. Oh, well. Do 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 do. Boots. Hehehe. Boots. I feel like I've done an oopsie. I did do an oopsie. Oopsie. Dee-doo. Okay, let me just fix this real quick. Because I did an oopsie. An oopsie poopsie. Offload the photo. How many wait, photos in your phone? Panda, what? What's in your phone? Enjoy your lurks, bye. Okay, cool. Let's get that color again. Get back here. Look at these dumb boots. Alright, we'll do some more detail on the boots in a minute. Actually, no, I guess it makes sense to do the details on the boots now. So let's do that now. What is this? And this. Okay, this goes down here. Cool. I have so many photos and videos that it's taking up all my phone storage, and they just keep on forgetting to take care of it. When I transferred my mom's phone data to her new phone, she apparently had 13.3K photos from all the way back in 2009 to 2025. That's a lot. That's a lot of time and a lot of photos. I'm not a big photo taker person myself. I cannot imagine having that many photos of things. That seems like a lot of photos of things. Yeah, no. Kind of wanged that a little bit. Go back. Go back to not being wanged. We don't want it wanged in this here house. Okay. That looks like a boot. You could convince me that that's a boot. Maybe? And then we do like a little thing like that. Perfect. That's a boot, baby. That's a boot if ever I did saws one. Also, I just heard a squeak. That means that there's a Juno outside my door with a squeaker. Probably made out of my gloves. Juno. I love that girl. But she eats all of my gloves. I should make a throne item for just the gloves that I get off of Amazon. I feel like that would probably be good for me. Because Juno goes through a lot of them. Many of them. Those are boots, baby. Alright, the only other thing is these boots need to have is the fine details. Because if they don't, then where am I going to put my pride flags? If I can't put them on my boots, then where am I going to put them? They gotta go on my boots. Hey Z, welcome in. We're doing a scrungly doodle today. We're doing a scrungly Vari. Look at this. Look at this silly little idiot. Look at her. Dumb little silly idiot. Do, 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 do. Alright, let's do an alpha layer. And we will steal thigh colors. Do, 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 do. Alright, let's just do it this way. Perfect. Doesn't get any better than that. It's beautiful. Incredible, even. Okay, let's just merge that down because that can just all be one layer. Okay, 1 second. Need to fix something here. Something's not going the way that I want it to go. Why is there like... Here, let's just clean that up a little bit. This is the wrong pen again. Stop it. You're killing me. How's your night going though, Z? You having a good night? Do 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 do. What? Again, why is that showing up so weirdly? I've been better. How about yourself? I'm having a pretty good day. Having a fun stream, which is nice. Honestly, day's kind of been pretty high energy. Work was busy. Did some rigging, which is nice. And other than that, not much. But what's going on? Why have you been better? You not having a good time? I'm sorry to hear that. If you are having a bad day, if it's just like you're having a mediocre day and you've had better days, then I'm like, damn. Average days do kind of suck though sometimes. All right. We got boots. We got thigh highs. You know what I do need though? I need some dumb little belts. Just on one leg though. Who's drawing dicks? Who's been drawing? Who's drawing dicks? Who's drawing dicks? Who's drawing dicks? Okay, how do these belts work again? Reminding myself. Complicated. Dicks, drawing dicks, drawing dicks. Couldn't find what to upload for TikTok, and I have a tier list collab and wanted something funny and haven't been able to think of anything good for 2 days. Tier list. So you need to make a tier list of things? No, that was from Mario Paint. So, you're having trouble thinking of an idea for a tier list? Is that the struggle that you're having today? Again, why does it keep giving me the wrong freaking pen? Give me the right pen. Thank you much. Thank you much. Thank you much. And then... This is so stupid looking. Why is this so stupid looking? Fucking love it. I have one where I'll be doing snacks and candies, but I know it will be quick, so I wanted to have another one, and I have been struggling with that to think of. Doing it with boba. Butter tier list. Butter tier list. Just eat butter. Yeah. Just buy different butters and find out which butter you like the most. Just eat sticks of butter. 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 No, but for real. What could you do? You could do... It's hard to think of tier lists. It's better than what I thought of. I didn't know you were such a wordsmith, see? Such a wordplay genius. You could do tier list of, standard ones are like Pokemon, VTubers, Smash or Pass type thing. Obviously with consent from the VTubers. Don't just do Smash and Pass on people that haven't given you permissions. What else could you do? You could do... Boba's pretty knowledgeable about dating sim games. You could do dating sim tier list. You could do... fruit? No, you're already doing eating stuff. Yeah, I feel like snacks will be quick, though. I once did a short on Butterfingers. Oh, you know what's funny? I had, during my debut stream, one of the shorts that I did before my debut stream, I challenged myself to do a short, I think, every day or something like that, leading up to my debut stream. And one of them was eating Butterfinger. No, it was eating a, shit, what are they called? Three Musketeers. That was it. Three Musketeers. And on my first debut stream, I ate 3 new candy bars that I had never had before. Yeah, Three Musketeers. 3 new candy bars that I had never had before. One of them was a Turkish delighty thingy. One of them was the one that everyone says you're supposed to throw in the freezer. And one of them was a Butterfinger. Actually, I think Butterfinger was one of them, which is why I'm thinking of it. I had candy bars. I'm really bad at telling stories, clearly. I had candy bars in my desk drawer after that stream for 4 months because I didn't like them. I didn't like 2 of them. One of them, the Butterfinger. One of them I ate immediately. Like, I fucking smashed that shit. That thing went down my throat faster than things that go down your throat. But the other 2, I did not enjoy at all, and they sat in my drawer for months. Was a bad fucking time. So if you're doing a snacks tier list, just be cautious. You might end up with a whole bunch of fucking snacks in your drawer for months at a time if you don't like them, because that's what happened to me. But yeah, honestly, you could do for a tier list, you could do something like I mean, listening to classic video game music, and you know a lot about classic video games because I see you play classic video games all the time. Why don't you do like tier list of classic video game songs, like songs that you enjoy, or like specific songs from the games that you like? Or you could do like Super Smash Bros. Tier list of like who's the strongest Super Smash Bros. Character type thing. I don't know. Mix it up. Play with it a little bit. I have no idea. Don't listen to me. I'm just a silly little dryad on the internet. Alright, time to do the face. FaceTime. Alright. What layers did I do the face on? This one. This one is the one I did it on. Let's move it up in the hierarchy. I didn't buy that many. I only bought 3. Like, I bought 3 candy bars. I didn't buy, like, multiple of each candy bar for the tier list itself. I literally just bought 3 candy bars. I just didn't like 2 of them. 2 of them were shit bad. I can't remember what it was. It's got to be like an Old Turk or something. I feel like Old Turk was one of them. Old Turk was one of the ones that stayed in my drawer for, like, months. And then there was the... What's the one that everyone's like, oh, you need to put it in the freezer. It's better if it's in the freezer. That one also sat in my drawer for like months. I don't know how many months, but months. I just threw them out. I didn't even eat them. I just threw them out. Big waste. A tier list based on the Super Smash Bros. Roster based on how much you respect/disrespect them. It's pretty fun. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Boba. I mean, if you're doing snacks, Boba likes snacks. You could honestly just do a tier list of hot women. Boba likes hot women. Hello, cuz welcome in. Lovely to see you. I hope that you are having a wonderful evening. We're currently trying to think of things that you could do on stream for a tier list. Not for this stream, for Z's stream. Got any suggestions? And if not, that's fine. I can't think of really any either. Thank you. Thank you for saying that I'm doing a good job. I need positive affirmation in my life to feel good. And you just made me feel gooder. Struggle muffin. It is hard, honestly, especially because, like you said, you're balancing your interests with Boba's, right? So which makes it a little bit harder. Is you have to find something that's a good idea for both of you. Um, I don't know what to say, Z. Honestly, I don't have any tier list streams coming up. Most of my tier lists are just, most of my stream ideas are just, hey, how can I talk about hot women the longest? Or, conversely, how can I get as many people into a room as possible? And that's how my streams end up going usually. That's how I plan. I just get a whole bunch of people into a room and make funny times. Which hot women in which room doesn't matter. Doesn't matter which room. And preferably an emotionally stable hot woman. Because I mean, there's neurodivergencies, right? Like that's not an issue. There's people with quirks and things like that, but emotional maturity is kind of a big one for me. And muscles. I like muscles. That's a shallow request. Okay, cool. We got face hole. Alrighty. Let's do a new layer and set this by 5, and we're going to do a this. Muscular women are hot. Agreed. You got no argument here, champ. Okay, let's get rid of those sketch layers. Look at this scrungly idiot. I love it. It's so dumb. This is going to be a really fun bottle to rig. I'm so excited. Okay. Let's do the eyes. Now, I was going to do 2 eyes, so an upper lash, two sections to the eyes, so an upper and a lower lash. And I was honestly just going to make them very simple. Like, I don't think I was going to do anything but just upper solid black line, lower solid black line. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Too much. Too much. You know what? That's probably fine, just like that. Yep, I agree with you there too, Panda. You're spitting wisdom today. But it is okay to have a type. It is not shaming anyone to have a type that you prefer. Having a type is perfectly acceptable. That being said, just because you have a type does not mean you should disrespect anyone that is not your type. That is just being an asshole. Yes. I can't believe you got that booty shake Kirby approved, Z. It's so cursed in such a funny way. All right. Cool, 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 cool. Do, 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 do. I'm going to use a circle tool for this, honestly, because I'm gonna wang it up somehow. Okay, let's do an inset. Let's make this 3 pixels instead, a little bit less. And what are we gonna do? We're gonna do this as I've got green eyes, so let's use green. That makes sense. Green eyes, baby. This is so stupid looking. Why is this so stupid looking? Alright, and other than that, I think I'll do a couple little highlights. Oh. I just got gnomed? Did you just gnome me? Fair enough. I forgot that was I forgot I had sound alerts. Ding. I can't remember the last time someone used sound alerts, but I guess I just got gnomed. Let's make actually these light blue. That'll do better for... So if I do light blue, and then I set that layer to multiply. Is it? No, it's not multiply. I set it to add. Yeah, that's better. Okay, cool. Just got honk. I forgot that I had sound alerts because I don't think anyone ever uses them. But thanks for the bits. I appreciate it. Highlights. Highlights. Do. Okay, so we're gonna need to flip these. Wait, are the sound alerts not coming through? Okay, don't redeem anything anymore. I don't think I can refund bits like I can channel points, so it is better to not redeem anything just to be safe. It's not just the song that's affected right now, it's your entire sound alerts. Oh, yes. Hello, welcome back, Mata. This is where we're at. So, oh my god, I almost gave myself lightsabers. This is where we're at right now. Okay, I'm gonna say for anyone that's listening, just don't redeem anything right now. I don't know why none of my sound alerts are working. It's very frustrating, especially considering they are through Twitch. And why is Critter sideways? Critter? Critter? Why are you sideways? Why didn't anyone tell me Critter was sideways? There we go. Good girl. Yeah, I'm not exactly certain why my sound alerts aren't working. It's very frustrating. And I do apologize because you spent bits on that. So that's kind of not a great time. I should figure this out. Yeah, that's a good idea. Sound alerts and sound alerts are not working. Do not use them. Bonk. Wait, did you hear the bonk just now? Did that come through? Bonk. Okay, so again, why is it not coming through? It's showing up on my OBS as if it is coming through. So why is it not? Okay, Twitch alerts. It should. Oh, I have it set to monitor only. All right, let me just do a test. I can do my own. I can do a blah 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 blah. I can do alerts without having to actually spend stuff. So let me just do a test, and we can see if they work. Okay, did that come through? No? Fuck. Why? What if I turn it up? Okay, let me try again. Any luck? Is it just really quiet? Oh, I'm having tons of fun listening to all this, all these sound alerts that y'all can't hear. Heh. All right, we're gonna have to figure it out. I'm just gonna pin a message saying don't use sound alerts. They aren't working. Okay. I do not need to be watching my stream anymore. That's so weird that they're not working. Because they're showing up in my OBS as audio sources. So OBS is getting the data, it's just not pushing it out, which is super weird and dumb and stupid and dumb and stupid and dumb and stupid and dumb and stupid. Oh well. Back to doing the scrungly doodle. And stupid. Alrighty. And then we're just going to do a quick flipperoni on these guys. Edit. Get out of the way, chat. You're in the way. Oh, I have two chats open. Why do I have two chats? What is going on? My computer is mad at me, apparently. Okay. Remember when my chat disappeared earlier? It came back. Both of them. Classic. Do. Okie dokie. Oh, right. I had to flip both of them, not just one of them. Oops. Let's do that, and then we will do edit, transform, do a flip. Okie dokie. And then we can move them over here. Perfect. Yes, I'm extremely bald right now. How you doing, Brime? Welcome in. Brime, we need ideas for a tier list stream. Z's trying to think of ideas for the tier list stream. Got any fun ideas? Okay, cool. Totally excellent and pog. So let's do a quick yeah, whatever, I'll just do it like this. Instrument tier list? Ooh, I like that. That's my jam. Although this is a stream with Boba, so I don't know if Boba would enjoy an instrument tier list stream. Maybe she would. I don't know. Is Boba big on instruments? The instrumentation? Kind of look like Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. K-pop and K-artist tier list. I don't know anything about any of those things. Although I'm not the one doing the stream, so. I feel like Brime would probably know Boba best, though. Indie VTubers? That would be fun. You'd have to get permission, though, from the VTubers in question before doing it. Funny little nose. Any VTubers, internet memes, and meme formats. That would be fun, actually. I kind of like that. And everyone loves a good meme. No, I don't like the thickness of this pen right now. And I would like to change the stabilization. What is the stabilization currently? I cannot tell. I cannot even tell. 90. Okay, nope. I don't need it higher than that. If I can't make it work with 90 stabilization, I don't believe you. I don't think stabilization's on at all. You're lying to me. I'm turning off stabilization and seeing if it is actually, in case, that case on. Ah, no. I'm not gonna risk it. Not gonna risk it. My honor wouldn't be able to take it. Okay, how's that for a mouth? Do I want it thinner? Nah. I feel like it'll be funnier thick. It's gonna be a funny thick mouth. Okay. We need 2. And then I need to do some masks with that. So let's do some masks with that. Boo-doop, boo-doop, boo, boo-doop, boop, 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 boo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so what I need to do is I need a guideline for this. I'm going to do it outside of this folder. And then we're going to make a quick guideline. Where's my ruler? My ruler is not turned on. I haven't saved in a while. I'm going to do a quick save now that I'm thinking about it. Rulers. Hello? Ruler bar. Okay, that should be fine. And then I just need to do snap to... 1 second. Go all the way up to the top of the list. Cool. Then, yes, you're currently on snap, which is good. So I just need this to be a consistent size and probably make it 3 pixels. That should be fine. And then, actually, can I get this both in here? Hell yeah, let's go. Learning tricks as we go. Okay, that should be fine. And then from there... I do need snapping, and let's turn off this guide. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. And then I need another one. This one's going to be magenta. So what I'm doing here for rigging is something called a reverse mask. So how a reverse mask works when you're doing rigging is these layers will not be visible. They will be fully transparent. So if I open up Live 2D, I will open up Live 2D. Live 2D Cubism Editor. Let's do a learn. Are you all ready to do a learn? I'm ready to do a learn. Oh, 1 second. Getting it open so that we can all do a learn together. Let's do a learn. Recent files. Vari naked. I'm just going to zoom in on the face. Let's do a learn together. All right. So let's change up my capture to Live 2D for a second, just so that we can do a learn. Okay. So this is the rig for the 2.0 model. This is the rig for the 2.0 model. This is a mouth. And what we currently are doing on the funny little scrungly guy is the mouth. So we're doing reverse masks. Right, we were talking about reverse masks. So how reverse masks work is, let's just get onto the mouth area, is they are transparent. So this is what a reverse mask would look like otherwise. And you can see when the mouth opens or changes, the reverse mask changes with it, just so that none of the lines basically overcross or anything like that. So if the jaw opens, it moves with the mouth. If the mouth opens itself, blah, 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 it moves with the mouth. And then you can have like mouth form, blah, blah, blah. And now you have different masks for different things. So this is an inverted mask. So I'll turn the opacity up again. So the inverted mask basically is a mask that is what the back of the mouth is tied to. So the teeth, the tongue, the like throat area, anything like that. And that just makes it so that the teeth never go underneath this area. And then from there, so we'll get rid of that. You also have the top mask, which is this one here. So yes, you can see once again when I do like move the face around, or I do a jaw open or anything like that, or mouth form, blah, blah. You can see the mask just moves along with the lips so that none of the lipstick or anything like that goes out of where it's supposed to go. So, for example, if I turn off this mask, bad example, if I turn off this mask, okay, cool, that's a better example. Can you see how that lipstick is sort of going over top of the lip line now? And if I turn it back on, it disappears. So the lip mask is basically being used to control the things that I don't want covering up the mouth. Reverse masks. Yeah, it's a little bit of a wild thing. But, so once you have them all masked together, you turn the opacity to 0, so you can't see them at all, or the model at all. And that way, when you move the jaw or anything like that, it basically just moves and doesn't show any of the things underneath it. And that is all that I had to do. We did a learn. Also, you want to see bald model? Here, one sec. Let me do bald model. Get rid of the hair. Bald. Okay. And then we'll do hair back. Very bald. Extremely. Oh, I forgot to get rid of this mask. Also needs to be there. Okay, cool. Look at it go. One sec. Let's get rid of this. Bald. Extremely bald. So bald. Yeah. So that is masks. Scrungly Boy is coming along. We're just about to switch back. We were doing a learn. We were doing a learn in Live 2D for a little bit. And now that we've done a learn, we can apply the things that we've learned to Scrungly Boy. So we're making our mask now. So top mask is going to be that green one, and then we're going to do a bottom one, which will be this purple, this fuchsia color. And now again, this can be, like, it doesn't matter because it's never going to be seen because it'll be transparent. Oh, fuck. I do actually need to get rid of that. Oopsie doopsie. Boo boo boo. This is how Scrungly Boy's looking so far, though, Leo. What do you think? Doo doo. It's going to be very scrungly once it's rigged. I'm very excited. Why is this not snapping? Hey, friend? Friend? Friend. Snap. There you go. Okay, cool. Alrighty, there we go. Cool. So now we can do this, fill that up, and then we'll just do the outside lines so that it's all nice and clean. Because you don't want any anti-aliasing on a reverse mask, because that would be a bad time. You're going to have a bad time. Alrighty, that should be mostly cleaned up perfectly. Nice. So we got rid of the fuchsia one. So what we need to do as well is we just need to make sure that this follows the curvature of the mouth so that when we do the the actual points on the mouth, it'll when we do the mesh, we can mesh it all together essentially. So we'll just erase this down. And again, try to make it as clean as possible. And there you go. So you got yourself a little reverse mask. Reverse mask tips and tricks for rigging. Yeah, and that's all I had to say. But it is 11:30, which means that it is the end of the stream. So let's find someone to raid into. Someone that might be doing art, or maybe someone that I am following that might have a fun time. Clovers is streaming, doing Fallout 76. The Harpy is playing Eternal Return. We do love the Harpy. Oh, I do owe Miri a raid. Okay, we're raiding into Miri because I owe Miri a raid. So, I will see you all on tomorrow. Because we're doing a repo stream tomorrow. So, if you want to do some silly repo fun times, come by tomorrow for 7:30 p.m. instead of 8:30 p.m., which is the normal stream time. And we will be doing that. We're going to be raiding into Ori, Miri, who is playing Vintage Story. And I hope that you all have a wonderful time while you're over there. Enjoy the elf-shaped sack of worms. And I hope that you are good, kind people while you're over there and that you respect pronouns. I will see you all later, and I hope that you have a wonderful evening.